I cannot believe it is already New Year's Eve. 2020 has already flown by. So if you guys saw my advent calendar unboxing video, you know I'm obsessed with this color. This is Advent Calendar Day 14 from Revel Nail. It is gorgeous. And day 23 is equally as gorgeous, except for it's a shimmer instead of that glitter that just like falls and it makes you want to drool. I'm also going to be using ViViDip's little black dress. I love this black. I don't have staining problems or anything. Anyways, back to 2021. It's literally right around the corner. I cannot believe it's already almost 2021. I have so many things planned in terms of, oh, hello shimmer. I'm being distracted right now by the shimmer. Oh, it's gorgeous. I should really try to chrome this color because it's really pretty and you can see that sheen on it. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong and you can't chrome colors like this and I just have the wrong idea. I'm not sure. I should really pursue what I think it could do. I don't know. I'm loving these colors. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. Squirrel! Let's take a moment to feast our eyes on this gorgeous glitter. I feel like Revel's missing out by making this color exclusive and not mainline, but that's just me, and I kind of feel that way about some of their Gift of Revel colors from 2020. This color is gorgeous. I'm just gonna say it over and over again, and I don't know what they've done to their glitters lately, but I feel like the formulation is just different. So it lays flatter and it's easier to work with, or maybe it's because it's like a medium-sized glitter, not a chunky one. I don't know. It's a breeze to work with. The only thing I could possibly complain about is it can get messy. I literally had glitter all over the place because of this color. And I accidentally wiped a little bit away, so I'm just fixing it really quickly by dabbing on some base bond onto my thumb and dunking it in the dip. I literally only put it on the side that was missing, so I'm really not worried about it being extra lumpy or anything. Look at that sparkle! Okay, so I'm also going to ombre this on my pinky and my middle finger, but before I do that, I need to put on the black dip powder. So I'm going to be dipping in Little Black Dress. Is anyone else obsessed with ViViDip, by the way? I know that she isn't always open up shop because she recently had a brand new addition to her family, a brand new baby. So she's been closed on and off, but I hear her liquids are amazing and perhaps I should try them. But I also just bought the Mani Boss peel base and they just released liquids. Everybody's coming out with liquids. Like, I don't know if I should look left, look right. Where should I shop? All right, I'm going to hush up for a little while and I will see you guys towards the end when I'm about to ombre and get into the nail art, okay? those who don't know here, I am encapsulating this glitter nail in clear dip powder because when I file, shape, and buff, and at the end when my nails are done, I don't want a rigid nail. And this is my 6-ounce clear from Sparkle & Co. and it's heavily contaminated with a dozen other glitters, but I'm so happy. In the December sub bag came a whole 1 ounce of clear dip powder. And I don't know why they decided to include it, but I think I'm going to use that one as my solid clear. So I need to write on that to make sure I don't mix it up with this one and use glitters in it. So it is ombre time. I love myself a good ombre, especially over black and white. I'm doing black and white today. So I'm applying base to like 3/4 of my nail because I don't want the glitter all over the entire length of my nail. I'm taking this eyeshadow brush from Revel Nail and I'm concentrating only on the cuticle area. And look how my finger taps the brush. It's just like tippity tap, tippity tap. It's just tapping the brush so that all the glitter I picked up is just dumping onto my cuticle area. So you want to make sure your finger isn't like completely flat and parallel to the surface. You want it at an angle, like the tip pointing down into the jar. Because if you do it flat, you're gonna get glitter all over your nail instead of concentrated in one area. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to do it on my index finger as well. I really love this color. It's great over black. It's great over this like off-white. I'm like, what will it look over like hot pink and purple and green? Oh, green. Oh, a teal. Oh my God, I bet this looks amazing over teal. Probably gonna do that next. I'm just dusting everything off real quick. I am going to activate my nails right now and then do all of the filing and shaping and buffing off camera. I know I've mentioned it multiple times, but I promise I have shaping and buffing videos, like all those things coming soon. I just want to get straight into the New Year's Eve nail art for you guys. Look how like the activator just glides on that. These dips went on so smooth. I don't think I'm going to have to actually buff the surface of my nails. This is awesome. So the plate that I'm using is not New Year's Eve themed. It is from Bundle Monster, now known as Maniology, and there is a broken clock on it. So this is called Their Happily Never After, and it is Cinderella themed. So you know, maybe you know that Cinderella, the big clock when it strikes midnight and then she turns back into her normal self, not the gorgeous blue gown. Yeah, so this is like a haunted, like wicked version of Cinderella. It's very creepy. So I really loved this clock because 2020 fell apart for so many people this year. The broken clock just seemed so fitting to me to use on the clock mani. Oh my gosh, I am crazy. I didn't even bring it up. I actually pulled inspiration from this mani from this lady on Instagram, Diva, House of Diva. I don't know if you guys have seen her. The mani is amazing. Her mani is amazing. So that's why I like even went with a clock in the first place. I am a huge fan of reverse stamping, so what I'm doing here right now is I'm filling in the clock part where the arms on the clock are with white stamping polish. I'm using a dotting tool and gently gliding it over the design where I want it. I prefer dotting tools over brushes because for some reason I find that they just apply more smoothly and I don't have to like touch the stamp as much. It's like I'm literally just gliding. And also because dotting tools do not absorb polish the way brushes do. So I think it turns out great, and I actually have dual-ended dotting tools. So I have like thicker ends, thinner ends, some ends even like are so pointy they can make like perfect lines. So I need a contrasting color. Not this one. I think I like the champagne color. It's like a pinky champagne color. I like this one better. I wanted a contrasting color to the black and the white, but complementary to the glitter that I have. And I think that yellow gold would have just looked so, I don't know. I think this color looks much, much better, and it's super sparkly, and I love it. And I really want more Maniology polishes. Oh, the other day I was on Maniology's Instagram, and they posted horoscope polishes. Like, they had literally a whole graphic of each month of the year and what zodiac sign it would go with. And I'm like, well, I'm buying that one, that one, that one, and that one. I just can't get enough stamping polishes, and it's getting kind of out of hand because I'm considering buying one of those wall racks to put my polishes on now. That way it's easier for me to see all of my polishes too. Look how perfect that is. I love this clock. I actually need to fill in like the little tiny bottom square, but we're just gonna skip that. So I actually have a layer of sticky base coat on my black nail because I need something for the stamp to stick to. So that's all dry now, and I'm just going to place it and stick and roll. It looks like a couple numbers are not sticking to the nail. Wow. Well, that's an amazing clock. That is freaking gorgeous. Yeah, it looks like a few numbers missed out, but that's okay. Was it like the 4, the 9, and the 0? Whatever. So I'm applying a layer of smudge-free top coat, another must-have product for stamping. This thing is amazing. I recommend it to everybody, but I recommend that you only like float it on. Don't like literally try to get too many brush strokes in because you will smudge your stamp, as I did just a tad bit here. But I love it. I love how this turned out. That clock. There's a lot of detail in that clock. Oh, that's another thing I'm doing. Soul Dip came out with their New Year's Eve collection, and this is the freebie dip powder. Those stars in this powder are perfect. I really wanted to add stars on top of it or some type of glitter, so I was like, you know what better way to use a powder that I just got in the mail? Although I don't plan on actually using the powder, I'm just taking like little pieces of glitter from it. Yeah. Way to use what you have so you don't have to buy more stuff. So that is it for this video. I'm going to top coat everything off camera, and I'll be right back. This is my finished manicure just later on in the day. I gave my skin much needed cuticle oil because y'all know my skin gets super dry. Anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate it so much, and I will see you guys next year. Bye!